Welcome you all in my another session. So in this session, basically we're gonna discuss about partner transfer in private equity funds. So basically, see why this partner transfer come into picture. I'll tell you. See, nobody can wait for a 5 years or 10 years. So what if let's say you and I, we have invested in ABC fund, right, for 5 years, but after 2 years now I am a need now I need a fund back because let's say I'm facing some liquidity issues at my maybe in my business life or it could be in my personal life. Then definitely I'll look for sell out my investments or transfer my stake or capital to someone who can help me to liquidate my investments, correct? So that basically part we can call it as a partner transfer. So let's understand this partner transfer. What is partner transfer basically? So again, you might see question like in an interview process like, did you know investors can buy and sell their stakes in a private equity fund? If you know it, again, that's called a partner transfer. Simple. So it means limited partners or general partners, they can transfer their stake to each other. But most of the limited partners only, I would say, they transfer their stakes to each other. Even they can transfer their stake to the external funds or investors as well, right? So let's discuss that. So example, if an LP sells their commitment to other investors, GP approval and legal documentation are required. So if any, let's say, investors, if he or she want to transfer his entire commitment to any another investors, they can basically, and that process will call it as a partner transfer. So as an accountant, so we'll have to book partner transfer in the books of a fund. So what we need the details of the new partners, so we can onboard the new partners, we can perform the KYC, and then we can transfer the existing partner stakes to the new partners, and then we can update PCAP as well. All right, and finally the treasury or custodians, they can release the funds, means transfer funds from the new investors accounts to the existing investors account, and then finally that transaction will close. So this is how basically partner transfer in P it works. Now if I talk about the impact on a statement and why it matters, see, it changes the ownership structure affecting capital accounts. So basically it impacts capital accounts and fund cash flow statement as well, because you may see cash will cash basically goes out, but anyways when the new investor invests, again cash will in as well. So you can accordingly update the transaction cash in and cash out on a cash flow statement, but there actually won't be any impact as such in terms of total the capital, that I would say. And the another thing is like transparency in reporting ensures regulatory compliance, because if we see any partner transfer, so we should report that out, new partner's name and everything in the books of the capital, and that is something required for a regulatory reporting or compliance as well. So now if I talk about real world the reference, if you ask me, sir, in a fund, in any fund, have you seen this? Yeah, I have seen in a secondary market transaction like Lexington partner acquiring stakes from existing LPs. Basically they have this acquired the stakes from the existing LPs. So this is how actually it works. So now through example, if you ask me to explain like how it works, let's take an example. Let's say under ABCD fund there are LPs, limited partners, like all three, A, B and C. What if let's say this C is looking to sell his contribution, or I would say total commitment, then see C can transfer commitment maybe to B and A, depends on the A and B's the willingness, because ultimately if C transfer entire things to the B, then definitely the B will have to repay the cash, right? Cash back to whom? To C. So cash which is required, enough cash which is required, I would say. See, partnership transfer is nothing but if I'm holding 10%, then I can transfer that 10% to the partners who is willing to pay my commitment, whatever amount, which I have invested. Correct? So this is how your partnership transfer work or partner transfer work in a private equity fund. So I'm done with this concept. If you have any question around partner transfer, you can ask. But let me tell you something. As a fund manager, also, you should know it how partner transfer works. As a let's say, fund accountant, also, you should know it how partner transfer can be booked and the impact of partner transfers on financial statements. Same for a reporting analyst as well. All right. So by the way, if you are looking for a incorporation of your own fund administration house or maybe fund management house, in all the cases, you guys can reach out to us for a consulting coaching, I would say. Basically, we offer consulting or coaching for your business or for your or even if you want to understand this business in detail. So basically we provide that expertise as well. So all right, so thank you very much guys for watching this. We'll see you in next episode. Thank you.